Hey friend, I'm Tawny. I'm a missions-minded girl with a passion for ending global poverty, abolishing human trafficking, and keeping mamas with their babies. I created the Kindred Movement so that other women who are passionate about world change can connect with artisan women and men around the world and help them support their families. We are kindred spirits with the artisans who are across the globe. They are women just like us who would like to provide for their families in a dignified way. They don't want charity, they want an opportunity. We can provide that for them by partnering together to buy and share their beautiful products, and by inviting other kindred spirits to join us and create a ripple effect, a movement for change. Keep following along to learn how you can use your buying power for good. We are kindred spirits, and now we are friends. Hello, friends, and welcome back to a new episode of the Kindred Movement Show. I am your host and Trays of Hope partner, Tawny Austin, and I am here to share with you today some more Christmas items. So if you saw last week's episode, you got to see half of our Christmas items, and I'm going to show you the other half that we have. We have new pieces and some returning pieces from previous years, and everything is limited supply while supplies last. So I'm hoping and praying that they're still available by the time you're watching this show. But if they're not, you can let me know if you fell in love with a particular piece, and I can do my best to try to get it for you. But I suggest if you see a piece that you love in this episode, head straight to the website and go shopping. Grab those pieces that you love. There's still lots of time left that you can get your pieces in time for Christmas, for decorating, and for gifting. And I have lots of pieces to show you that I know that you're going to love. I've loved sharing these stories with you and sharing my artisan partners' beautiful, beautiful pieces. And I hope that you've loved it as well. So let's jump right on in. I'm going to show off. We're going to start with Haiti again. And I am mixing it up a little bit. We're going to do multiple countries just so I can show off the pieces in a more like packaged way. And so let me show our first pieces from Haiti. So I have the hand stitched cards, and these all come in separate cards. They don't come in a set. So you can choose the pieces, the ones that you love. This one, of course, says Merry Christmas. And the hand stitching are those little colorful snowflakes that are on the card. This is like a cream card, and then the colors come in there with those little snowflakes. And on the insides of the cards, they're completely blank, so you can choose what you want to write on the inside. And then they come with an envelope as well. So our Merry Christmas card, that is this one. And then I want to show off, we have 4 cards that came in our Christmas collection. We have Believe. So this one has a cute little reindeer with a red nose and a red scarf. Those are the hand-stitched parts. They're so beautifully done, and it has some really pretty script font that says Believe, and then this one is an up and down, but of course it is empty on the inside, so you can write what you want. And then next I have this beautiful angel card on here, and it says, "Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord," in that beautiful like script font. And the angel is hand stitched. You can see her little dress and her little trumpet, and all of that is hand stitched. And this is in a beautiful like periwinkle blue color, super gorgeous. And then the last one I have is this one has the little town of Bethlehem on it, and it says, "A weary world rejoices." And then the stars are all hand stitched on there. The Bethlehem stars on there as well. So if you love cards, handmade cards, you will love these cards. And I actually got to be on a call with this artisan group about 2 weeks ago, and I got to hear from the artisan group leader. They are employing currently 30 women, which is amazing in Haiti. And that for the Christmas season, they were going to bring on 5 more part-time. So right now they're employing 35, 30 full-time and 5 part-time. Hopefully by the end of the year, especially with all the sales of these cards, all these cards that you're going to grab for yourself and your family, they'll be able to employ 35 women full time. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? So I also got to hear from that group that the cost of gas right now in Haiti is over $12. Isn't that crazy? Our artisan group leader was there trying to drive around on a motorcycle because it's a little bit easier to get around that way and it saves on gas. And he ran out one day on his way to go see the group, and he was stranded for a bit, but someone came and that knew him, and they said, "Oh, I know how to help you." And they went away, and then they came back and they had a Gatorade bottle with a clear liquid inside, and you can guess it was gas, and he said, "I've got this for you." And so he was able to go on his way, but that Gatorade bottle with gas in it cost $4. Just for, like, that little bit of gas cost 4 whole dollars. So that's crazy, and it definitely puts into perspective for me, especially as I'm living here in the United States and I'm complaining about the cost of gas. And of course, the cost of gas is making other things rise, like the cost of groceries and things like that. But in Haiti, they have the cost of gas even higher. And they're also, a lot of them are spending like the whole day sitting at the gas station waiting for gas because they're also having shortages on gas. And they were asking us to pray for the people there because the food is starting to kind of get short in Haiti as well. And of course, those food prices are insane too because the gas and all of that makes an impact in Haiti. So be praying for Haiti, and you can help support them and help them be able to provide for their families and pay for that gas by shopping their cards and their other handmade pieces that we have. I'm going to show you some more as well. This artisan group in Haiti also was able to build a school last year, like another wing onto their school, and that was a huge praise that they had. So I love that by shopping these cards and supporting these mamas, they're able to send their kids to that school. And this group is a little bit out of Port-au-Prince. Most of our other groups are in Port-au-Prince, but this one is a little bit outside of Port-au-Prince. In case you've been to Haiti before, you maybe know what it's like there a little bit more. And yeah, so I really loved that I got to earn that opportunity to listen to that artisan group to share more insights on that country and what is currently going on there. They definitely need a lot of prayer, but they're definitely very, very thankful for the cards that they're able to make and those of you that are purchasing the cards so that they can continue to have sustainable work. So I'm going to show off on the screen. So here we are on my website where you can purchase the angel card and all of the other pieces that I'm showing here. So this one is the angel card, and all of our hand stitched cards are only $5.95. So that's a wonderful price. One of our lowest pieces. So you can see here more details on the card that maybe you weren't able to see with me holding it up. But look how beautiful that card is. And then here is one of our artisans. Her name is Marie, and I'm going to share her story with you. So, women in Haiti are continually challenged by threats of extreme poverty, lack of education, and escalating political unrest in Haiti. Safe, dignified jobs for women are scarce. Marie is able to help support her family with the income she earns, hand embroidering cards. Thank you for spreading hope for a brighter future for our artisan partners in Haiti through fashion as a force for good. So that's beautiful, Marie. And here is our World Rejoices card. You can see the details a lot better on that one. It's a super beautiful card. Love that. Love the cute little town of Bethlehem. And here is an artisan. This is Janice. I'm going to share her story with you as well. She says, "My life has truly changed in every way since I found work. I hope we never go back to the suffering we knew before. I have 6 children. The father of my 2 oldest kids passed away. Then I fell in love with another man and had my youngest daughter with him. But in 2021, he was killed from gang violence, and I lost a set of twins. I had nowhere to live with my kids. I couldn't pay rent or school fees. Many days, my kids didn't have food. The artisan community helped me find a place to live and work. I love talking with my friends as we make cards together. Thank you so much. I dream of seeing my children finish school and having the opportunity for a changed life. My work helps me pay all their school fees to realize this dream. Because of your work, my life has hope. Y'all are like mamas. Thank you for taking care of us." That's super cute. I love that she had to say that. Here's another one of our cards, the Believe reindeer card. Really cute. And here is Erlene. She says, my mom was participating in this artisan communities outreach program, but a sickness made her blind. They gave me the opportunity to start working and complete the program in order to take care of my mom, my 5 siblings, and my son. My life changed in so many ways. We lived in a really terrible place before, but now we have a safe place to live. I can buy food, and my work helps me make sure all the kids keep going to school since my mom passed away. I dream of having a house of my own and seeing my kids go to college. I want to see our artisan community grow so much and to see more people working. Please don't stop buying our cards because they help so many families in Haiti. So there's Erlene. And then the Merry Christmas card. So beautiful. And here is Forna, one of our artisans as well from that group. So I love hearing their stories. I hope that you enjoy their stories as well. And as they're mentioning, like going through a program, this actually is a Christian based, like a Bible based program. It's like a missions organization that we're working with there. And they have to go through a program and then they get a job opportunity. And the good thing is through the program, it's teaching them like how to save their money and things. There's this really cool system that happens in Haiti, and it is called Soul, which is kind of ironic, but it's called Soul, and it's kind of like a money pooling system that they do. So they train these women to go through that. It is like a naturally occurring thing that they have going on in Haiti in multiple different areas, but it's where a group of people will pool together their money. And so instead of having their own like individual savings accounts, they every month are giving money towards this big pot of money. And it's able to like once the money has built up, they can every month one person gets to dip into the soul and take a big chunk of money, and they will spend it on things that they really need, like sometimes it's building a home or buying a car. Actually, the soul someone had just dipped into it this month from the artisan group, and she bought a motorcycle, which is really helpful for getting around in the country. So it's a really cool concept that I've learned about as I've learned more about Haiti. And I think it's really cool that it's also something that they're encouraging these ladies to do, and that through their work, they're able to contribute, they're able to use their money wisely where they need to use it, and they're trained in how to use their money wisely and not to go into a bunch of debt. Because that was what they were seeing some of the women struggling with. Once they actually finally got to pull out their amount, they were ending up having to pay back all these debts. So they never were really able to use the money for something big that they would need for their family. So they kind of trained the women and taught them how to use their money a little bit more wisely month to month, so that when their time came to dip into that savings account, they were able to do big things for their family that they needed to do. So I love that about Haiti, and I love that this group is teaching the women financial like wellness and education and responsibility, and but it is also their manager in Haiti, she was saying, is doing a lot of the work and is like really taking charge. So a Haitian woman has risen up and is helping these other women. So I want to show off some more pieces from Haiti that we have in our Christmas line that I don't have with me. Let me bump my camera back here. So I have the Noel Nativity art. So this is one of those steel art pieces of art. So this is a Noel Nativity art. It is $50, but it's a pretty big piece. Probably about this big, I would say. You can see the dimensions, the exact dimensions on the site, but I don't have this one with me to share, but I thought showing it on here would be helpful. So it's meticulously hand cut, hammered, and embellished with the word Noel, and then Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus in the manger. But this is made from those upcycled steel oil drums, but it's super beautiful. Lots of people love our steel nativity sets. So if you enjoy this, go ahead and grab that. It would look beautiful just sitting up on your table or hanging on your wall. The next pieces I want to show with you is a pack of 3 that come from India, and they are some beautiful wire words. So the first one says peace. They just have this beautiful ribbon. And yeah, so this first ornament, they're in a beautiful silver color, And this ornament says peace, you can see in that beautiful cursive. And then we have Noel. Make sure it's the right way around for you. There it is, the beautiful Noel. Love that. And then the third one says, of course, hope. You can see it in that beautiful script font. And this comes in a pack of 3. So I'm going to show you on my screen. As you can see, this pack of 3 is $17.95. So I actually think these would be great to like separate out and put on gift tags or put on stockings, or they're also just great little individual gifts, and that's a very affordable gift, and it's handmade by women in India. It's empowering families and making a huge impact. I think it'd be great even for like an ornament gift exchange. You'd have 3 ornaments that you could exchange or give as gifts. Or you can use the pack of 3 or buy a couple sets of them and fill your tree up with these beautiful words. So these are made in India and they're handcrafted from silver tone wire and is finished with a silver ribbon to make your holiday decorating easy. And they come with glad tidings of great joy, peace, hope, and Noel. So there they are, those beautiful pieces. And I am going to share the artisan's story with you. So here is her beautiful photo, and her name is Shaheen. Shaheen lives and works alongside her father and other members of their family in their small family workshop in India. Their family used to work in the open under a canvas. Now, the income they've earned through this artisan community has made it possible for Shaheen's father to renovate their home and transform their workshop into an ideal fair trade workshop with fair wages and artisan benefits. As a college student with a very active social life, Shaheen works part-time in her family's workshop, bending wire and carefully checking the spelling of the words of each bowl. She hopes to one day teach the children in her village. So this is that same group that makes our word bowls. We have the Noel bowl, which I showed off in our last episode. And I just love that she's able to contribute and make an income while she's going through college. And I absolutely love that she's going through college. And as an ESL teacher, I love the like grammar nerdness that she's actually making sure that they're spelling them correctly. That's just tickles me. That's fun for me. So the last piece I want to show that I actually have with me is so very adorable and cute. And I know that you're just going to love it because I do. And it's very nostalgic because I remember as a child going to a yard sale one time with my mom. I saw something like this. I feel like I owned it. It's in my memory somewhere. I can't quite put my finger on it. But when I saw this piece, it gave me such a nostalgic feeling. And maybe you've seen one in your childhood, or maybe you own one like deep in the bins in your attic somewhere, and you need another one, or you need one to gift to your children and create like that. That's like a cute little traditional thing, or gifted to someone else in the family. But it's in this little box. This is a matchbox, right? Matches would go in here. Well, you would think, but I'm actually gonna slide it open, and you can see on the inside there's something a little different than matches in here. There is an entire nativity in here. Isn't that so cute? I don't want to tip it out, but look at that. There's a nativity set in here. So I'm going to pull out the pieces and show them off to you. Oh my gosh, it's so precious. Look in here. Okay. Here's a little donkey. This is they're hand painted. Like all the details, so beautiful on this little donkey. It's hand painted. Like his eyes, his eyebrows, his little saddle and things. So there's a donkey. And then there's a lamb, or a sheep, I guess, a little sheep, which is so cute. All his details and stuff. I want to like show you, but I can't. But here it is, the little sheep, and they sit up like if you set them down on a surface, whoop, they sit up for you, so you can display this. And they're painted on that one side, so you can see. You can set them on a surface. I just don't want to drop them. They are hand painted and they're made from clay, but they could handle being dropped, like if children would accidentally drop them. And then, of course, we have Mary. You see Mary here? All her little details. She's got a little braid, her eyes painted on and everything. And then we have Joseph. A beautiful, cute little Joseph with some nice details hand painted on him. I mean, look how tiny and cute these are. And then, of course, the star of the show, baby Jesus in the manger. It's so very tiny. Look how adorable that is. So the entire nativity could literally fit in the palm of your hand. Can't get them to stand up, but I'm going to put them in my hand. There you go, an entire nativity set in the palm of your hand. I think this would be super fun to gift to a child because they would love like playing with it. I know that a lot of times little kids like get obsessed with the nativity in the house. Totally something they could play with and have so much fun with. And it's just so teeny and cute. It's so fun. It's also like portable, so you could stick it in the matchbox and it's pretty secure in there, and stick it in your purse or stick it in their diaper bag or something and take it with you on the go. I mean, it's a little bit small, can't be really used for babies, but could go in their backpack and you could use it for traveling. I don't know if you're going to be on a plane traveling this Christmas. You could take this and your little kiddo could play with it on the plane or in the car when you're traveling. But I just love it. And it has these soft little pieces of like some sort of, it's not feathers, it's some sort of plant, but it's nice and cushioning them in there. I love that it's like a natural, it's a natural thing, so it's a little bit more like sustainable. But yeah, so there is that beautiful Matchbox nativity set. So cute. I hadn't seen one of these in years, and it is so precious, so adorable, and you just have to have it. If you love nativities, you probably don't have one of these. You never know. I don't know. A lot of people collect nativities, but these Matchbox ones, I have not seen one in so long. So I was super thrilled when we had this one this year and just gave me all the nostalgia. So I'm going to show it on my computer. So here is the Peruvian Matchbox Nativity, and it is $19.95, so a great price, especially for hand-painted pieces. And look how cute and adorable. You can kind of see the details now a little bit better than I was able to show off. Here's an even closer up picture. Look at those beautiful details. Like, these artisans are so impressive. I'm very impressed. And you can see that cute little, it looks kind of like hay around them. So yes, this is their handcrafted ceramic figures and natural rice fibers. If you scroll down, I can see the beautiful artisan that works on these pieces, and her name is Adela. And I'm going to share with you her story. It says, "There are so many Peruvians who don't have a job. I'm very thankful that I work in an area that I love. I was given the opportunity to work in ceramics, and it was something I always loved to do since I was in school. Painting and developing craft pieces were my hobbies when I was a young girl. I love the small details because every new piece is a challenge and I never give up. Working with Trades of Hope has been joyful. I can solve my expenses and send money to my mom, who lives in the Highlands. My dad passed away when I was 10 years old. My mom is my motivation, and I work hard because I know she depends on me. I dream of having my own house. It's a challenge, but I've been saving money in the bank, and I know that if I continue working hard, I'll achieve it." So isn't that so beautiful? And I love that she's able to do something that she loves, like making these really adorable little matchbox nativity sets. So the last thing I want to share with you is not something that I have with me, but I really thought it would be perfect to show off to you, and that is the Capiz Nativity ornament. It's a little bit hard to see on this background. Hopefully you can see it. That beautiful gold. So this one is $27.95, and it's ethically made Capiz shell ornament, and it begins at the bottom of the sea surrounding the Philippine Islands. Divers collect basketfuls of beautiful window pane shells and sell them to local artisans. These artisans cut each Capiz shell into custom shapes and bind them into delicate gold-plated frames to create elegant, handcrafted holiday decor like this nativity ornament. Every purchase provides safe jobs with fair wages for women in areas of extreme poverty in the Philippines. We have several Capiz pieces. We have beautiful jewelry that are Capiz, but I love whenever we get Capiz decor and Capiz ornaments. And that is just a beautiful, adorable little nativity set. So if you're a nativity collector, this would be great to add to your collection. And I'm going to share, here's one of our artisans. I'm going to share her story of hope with you. Her name is Emlyn. She says, I wasn't able to finish my studies, and it's very difficult to get hired for a good paying job in the Philippines due to the number of displaced workers. I used to wake up very early in the morning because it would take 2 hours to commute to work. Then I'd get home very late. Now, as an artisan, I can do other things during the hours I used to commute. I'm able to help our grandparents take care of the other grandchildren who are very young and help with household chores. It means a lot to me that I'm able to work at home because my partner's grandfather, who owns the Capiz workshop and taught me my artisan skills, just passed away. I'm thankful that I was at home when he got sick because I was able to assist his wife and look after him, whom I treat as my own grandparents. I dream of being financially stable and being able to support my family and live a comfortable life. There's Emlyn and her beautiful story, and I love these beautiful pieces that she's making. They're so beautiful in person, and the light shines through them, and so you can hang them in the window, and they're so beautiful. They could hang on your Christmas tree or on the window or on in your doorways or something like that. However you would want to display them. So many possibilities. So I hope that you enjoyed all of these beautiful pieces. Let me know which ones are your favorite. My favorite in this one is the Matchbox Nativity for sure. Definitely tried to save the best for last. But I also love those beautiful cards and the ornaments, the word ornaments that we have. We have so many great pieces this year and more on my site. So you can take action today and create change for these women and their families by shopping with me. You need to, if you want to go shop, I have on my page on Solwyn, you can go to my featured products and that will display the products from this week. And you can head right to those pieces. You can also head to kindredmovement.com/shop and it'll take you to my link tree when you hit the button there. And if you choose the Solwyn TV party link, that will get you entered in. If you shop that party, you'll be entered in to win the hostess rewards. You'll be able to get free pieces, half off pieces. So if you have pieces that you love and you've been looking at, I will pick a winner every single month. Once the party has qualified, we will have given a day to Elevate Academy, or if we get even farther in a month, that will be amazing. I will pick someone that ordered at completely random and I will reach out to you and get you all set up on how to spend those awesome hostess rewards. So that is another perk of shopping through me and shopping through that Solwyn party link. If you happen to end up on my site and you're shopping individual pieces, just make sure at checkout that you choose Solwyn TV's party as the party that you're shopping in, and then you will be entered in. It's no other thing you have to do. You're all set and entered in, and I would love to have you be a part of that, be a part of helping trafficking survivors here in the United States get those days of healing and hope to Elevate Academy, an online academy for trafficking survivors. So that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Let me know what you thought. Reach out to me